Okay guys, so let's make our new workflow, and we're gonna start from scratch, so no cheating. So what I want you to do is basically go to your home page or the dashboard of your username.app.n8n.cloud. You know, if you just put it in, it's gonna take you to that home, and it's going to automatically point you towards home workflows. And you want to click on the top left on the plus for a new workflow, essentially. So we're going to click on that. We're going to create new workflow. You're only going to have one project space unless you pay for more. So I got multiple because I'm paying for more, but for free you got one. So you want to click on that one. And by doing that, you're going to get your workflow with the number of however many default gets added onto that amount. And I want to change the name. Let's name our workflow first and foremost WhatsApp message agent, or WhatsApp AI agent, or WhatsApp, something like that you can remember. All right, so I'm going to call it WhatsApp message agent. And the very first thing I want to do, add a first step. Okay, so it's going to be an easy win. Remember, the first step in all workflow automations, with AI or without AI, always, no matter what you use, whether you're coding in Python from scratch, whether you're on another workflow system or platform like Make or Zapier, is a trigger. Everything starts with an event, right? So we want to click on this, and what we want is WhatsApp. So we're going to click on WhatsApp, we're going to type in WhatsApp, and it's going to say, well, what's triggering this workflow? And the only option that we're going to see is WhatsApp Business Cloud. Because if you are using WhatsApp agentically, then the default assumption from these companies, I think, is going to change in the future, but that it's running through Business Cloud. That's where the access for credentials are. And we're going to see, if you have a WhatsApp account and you want to do this, you need to convert your account to a business account. You don't lose anything, you don't change your number. It's a very easy switch, and you can switch back after if you want, or keep it. Nothing really changes except for your access credentials, the way that the cloud is going to be able to interpret your account details and process information so that you're able to build apps, products, bots around it. In this case, we want a personal assistant. So that's why, long story short, all we see is WhatsApp Business Cloud. You want to click on that. And we get an option of different types of triggers. If there's a security situation, if the phone number quality updates, if there's a message template status update. What we care about is just messages, all the messages, and we're going to point it to our bot message. So we want to click on messages. And now we're back to that old lesson where I was yapping about input, output, like a total nerd, right? Which I am. And I'm not sorry for. You will see credentials here, right, in the middle. The parameters in this case, right? The input pulls the event, the output creates an output. The parameters in the middle is the authorization. The authorization is going to do what? It's going to point to which WhatsApp trigger account. Which specifically we want our account, and specifically in our account we want that bot, the bot that we're going to create. It doesn't exist yet. We're going to create it. So I already have WhatsApp credentials. You're not going to have WhatsApp credentials yet, right? So we're going to want to create new credentials from here. But let's not do that yet. We're going to save that for the next lesson. Super easy win. We're just getting started. Do some stretches. Hit save, guys. Always click save. Don't worry if this is red and it says you're getting a thing like this is a trigger node and a little error. It's because we haven't hooked up any credentials to it. The beauty of N8N is that it's constantly checking the flow for you, and you can easily at any step of the way run these interval or instant type tests, and it basically points you towards the best practice as a senior developer to be working through test flows of your modules. Whether it's with mock data or whether it's actual real-time data, you can isolate your tests, you can connect the sections that you want to look at. You're constantly in that test mode. So all to say that the errors you see are actually pivotal mechanisms in order for us to understand what we need to do next. The errors are actually essential to our build process, as we're going to see. All right, so I'll stop there. Welcome to the course, my friends. Welcome to the hands-on portion. In the next lesson, let's set up the credentials. I will warn you, the next part is the most annoying part of the whole course. The most annoying part is dealing with these companies like Facebook that control WhatsApp, because we have to go onto the Death Star and we have to navigate and get through these overly complex systems just to do a few things. But I'm going to show you the fastest and the most efficient way to do it. I'll see you there, guys. Warp speed. Next lesson. Bye-bye.